Will you join me in packing a few outfits for a trip to a very hot city? um, really looking forward to it, but what to take? Well, this, for starters, is a no brainer. Ever since I bought this a couple of years ago from And Other Stories, it's been with me on every heat wave that I went through. It's a two-piece thing, skirt and a top. It folds together like a little stamp. It just weighs nothing. It's completely synthetic, but it's just great when it's very, very hot. So that's definitely coming with me. Then purse-wise, I think this is great. I haven't tested this yet in a heat wave, but because this is metal and a good quality, it won't get, like leather or textile, it won't get too sweaty. I think this might be a good thing to take, and it's quite with the white and the pattern. I like the summer vibe with that. And then these sandals are absolutely as well my go-to. You can walk so well in them. They are Stella McCartney, and I bought them, I think, 7 years ago. I've worn them every summer. I've walked so much in them, and they're so genius. They have a base like a sneaker, and the whole top, also where your foot is on, is like an espadrille. They are the dream sandals. Stella, if you hear this, please make them again. I've been looking around to buy some second hands, but I think everybody who's got them is just wearing them until they fall apart. I've already have them knitted back together a couple of times. How wonderful to have the best shoes ever. And they're definitely coming with me. And of course, you want, well, I do, my hair out of the way. And maybe I do this. It's kind of a touch of summer vibe as well, isn't it? That's number one. Definitely coming with me. Another no-brainer and a staple of mine ever since I thrifted it over 10 years ago. Worn it every year again during the hot days. It's made of Japanese cotton. Incredible material. The designer is Bernhard Willhelm. Do you know of him? Fantastic dress. It's possibly a little bit more like a romantic figure silhouette, but it is a little bit waist defined. And what you just want with hot temperatures is air, right? Air. And this one even has like a little sort of air conditioning tunnel here. And if you think, why is she wearing this so maybe like 90s style diagonal? Well, if you're in a big city, you don't want your purse to disappear somehow. So yeah, this is the way to go, right? I don't mind it. A staple. Now that was the easy part. Now comes the brain part. This. Thank you so much for suggesting that after this got shrunk in the washing machine, it's viscose, to try and stretch it again after, for example, steaming it. I just did that, and I think indeed it is a little bit longer again, but it is still very short. And I don't know, traveling alone, solo traveling, I'm quite a confident woman traveling, but I'm not so sure what message this gives. Yeah, maybe it's more for a beach holiday and just walking along the seaside where dressing code is somewhat different. This goes on the maybe pile. It is incredibly airy though, and soft and just great for hot weather. It is the dresses that are the best for these hot times, don't you think? And this one I literally bought 25 years ago. I thrifted it. Well, it was a vintage store. It's from Emilio Pucci. That's an incredible vintage piece, maybe the best that I own. And I think it is more the winter palette. Would you agree? But I don't really mind. I'm a summer, but I think it works great. I think it's very elegant. I wish they made clothes like this nowadays. Why don't they? It's not entirely following my silhouette as well, neither. According to David Kibbe, I would have to wear something that is more emphasizing this waist. But look, I've been very happy in this, and with the hot temperatures, I think we need to think more about convenience, and you just want to be able to move. This just feels more appropriate to explore a city, its museums, its parks, go to a library, go and have a swim. It's just a little bit more relaxed, isn't it? This top is linen, amazing for hot weather. It's a little bit wide here for me, like silhouette-wise, but this is what you want. You want wind to be able, you want movement being possible underneath. And I could push it in here, but I've noticed it then like becomes a bit of a bulky thing here, which is not nice neither. So I think I'm happy with this. And this skirt I bought in Zara. I'm sorry I participated in fast fashion. It was after I saw David Kibbe in New York, and I thought that I had to do that to find the right colors and silhouettes. And to be honest, I was very happy and still am with this skirt. Zara just kind of makes the exact right size for me. This didn't have to be taken in. It's just completely fitting. That is one perk I find with this brand. Maybe because it is Spanish and they are, not maybe, I think that's definitely a difference with, for example, H&M or COS, which is a Northern European, Scandinavian brand and made for taller, bigger women. This just fits like a glove and I quite like it. The see-through thing, it's summery, it gives a Spanish vibe, I think. I'm happy in this. So I think this might go in the pile to take, even though it's not perfect. I feel happy wearing this and going out and about in a city. I don't know yet. A little bit warm for a super hot day, but this might be my travel outfit. These pants were chosen by David Kibbe and Susan. And talking about taking in things or not being the right size, that's such a classic with denim. It's always too wide here or too small here with the curves. So there's something a little bit weird going on here. My friend took it in very nicely, but you still have a little bit an excess of buttons or textile here. But anyway, I've been wearing it and it's lovely. And this Uniqlo top with a built-in bra is great for traveling. It's just comfortable and yeah. And you see how these sandals, they just work with absolutely everything, I find. Happy with this. These are more airy trousers. Even though they're polyester, they were chosen as well by David Kibbe and Susan. And I feel really mixed about these. They are nice and they're not nice. Why not nice? Maybe there's the textile. It feels a little bit like for someone who's older than me. I'm not sure. Do you have any opinion about this? And that's why I feel like I want to combine it with something more playful, more casual, like this or this. The trend of tonal dressing. Too much. Cute. That's another one of those Uniqlo built-in bra tops that are great with hot weather and with traveling. My outfit for the gym. I would never wear this. I would never go out like this. I don't know why. Maybe it's something to consider, but actually David and Susan, they styled something like a skirt in white denim material, but it was way too big and it was impossible to make it fit by amending it. No possible. So I got rid of it. But so apparently for theatrical romantic and a more modern casual look, skirts are great because it kind of falls like that in an A shape and it's short And yeah, it was flattering. I don't find that often in shops or while thrifting. So I think it's flattering, but I don't have anything like that. But I will go like this to the gym. Just to show you the lines of such an A-line short skirt. I think it looks cute, but this is a skirt and not a skirt. So I am not going to walk around like that in a city. I don't know where I will be walking around like that. I'm assuming just at home. Hot temperatures at home. This will be my outfit. But yeah, definitely too short on the back for outside life. May I ask your opinion on this dress? I thrifted it in Paris not so long ago. And when I was wearing it now here, I find this a little bit alien to me. I don't usually wear it, things like that. I guess it's a little bit of a romantic edition. Maybe it's not enough waist emphasis. Maybe I just need more confidence. It certainly would be a good dress for the hot days because it's cotton and it's a very nice material. I do love the details on it. It'll be the maybe pile until you tell me your opinion. As much as I love this outfit entirely, well, the skirt and the top selected by David Kibbe and Susan, I'm doubting to take it with me because when it's really sweaty weather, this skirt I don't think does well. It will maybe start looking wet, and then when this is wet, that's a very distinct stain on this skirt. So that might be a worry and not so beneficial for a worry-free day out and about. And this is quite a heavy knit cotton. It's a bit heavy. It will also be taking up quite a lot of space in my bag. And this is so long. So this creates extra heat, right? Not really into that. But I do think it's a great outfit. And as well, together with the purse and the sandals. So maybe the maybe pile. But I also don't want to take too much with me because thrifting for me is part of going on a holiday, and I'm hoping to find a few pieces there as well, and therefore I'll leave some space in my trolley, in my bag. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna leave it here and not take too many things with me. Have a nice summer, you all.